favor the secret draft a little bit here. It looks quite strong. I like that they have so many annoying disables and spells that go through BKB as well. They have the Doom, they have the Swap, they have Winter Wyvern with the Curse.
I got a question for you then.
Yeah.
What do you think about these weird guys that are picked? The Zeus and the Bristleback. Not particularly strong heroes in the past few patches. How are you feeling about these heroes?
I think Zeus, people are trying to figure out how to play right now. And I've seen it fail. I've also seen it be kind of useful. It's tough to say exactly where I should put him right now. I think
pick a tier. Let's pick a tier for Zeus. You think it's D tier?
I think it's like maybe C tier.
Like C minus?
Yeah, maybe C minus tier. Yeah.
Right, what about Bristle?
I think he's pretty high. He goes B tier at least for me.
Really?
At least.
For Bristle?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Bristle is... I mean, people are sleeping on Bristle, but it's very usually pretty binary. It's like either a good Bristle game or it's not. And I think this game, it looks pretty good. I don't think this is a bad one. They got rid of a lot of the breaks and the solutions for him. It can be difficult to go for an early Silver Edge on Wraith King.
Oh no, not this again. The Clockwork on top of Ice. This is just a repeat of last game. Do they have the stun up? 5 seconds on the stun. I mean...
Just walk with him. Yeah.
Oh, that was a long-range right-click. One more. I think this first blood here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico Baby takes it.
And...
again. I think that happened. The exact thing happened last time.
Last time they did a meld on the rune with TA, and now they get the first blood this way. So yeah, off to a great start once again. But, of course, he had that good start last game. Didn't end up winning the game, though. So, we'll see. We'll see if the lane is going to be nice. The good thing for...
this is the exact same lane from Team Secret.
Yeah.
Into a Clockwork again.
The good thing for Secret, though, is that Nico used a lot of mana for that. He, expended all his mana on the Wraith King, and he had to level up stun. So not as strong for last hitting now, and, doesn't have that much aggressive capabilities.
Yeah, he's not going for any Soul Ring or anything like that either, so... He's pretty weak for a while, but once again, repeat of the last game. Secret, they've learned. They're just beating the Clockwork's ass when he walks in.
Yeah, they're playing together more. I think solidarity is the solution to this robot machine attack.
Yeah, living creatures come together versus the machine.
Yeah, be it Satan or a spirit.
Yeah.
Group up.
Doesn't matter. You're living. Maybe
enough.
in the demon world. Enough. Yeah. Enough. Speaking of demons and gods, Zeus on the bot lane. Now Aramis is playing bot. Thank you. Weird lane on both sides. Bristle safe lane, not a super common thing we see. And also Zeus position 4. He started with a lightning bolt.
So we actually had Gork playing carry Bristleback in the first series today. 2 games in a row.
And classic.
Yeah, the Division 2, this is obviously Div 1 taking some lessons from Div 2. And Gork was owning on it. He was doing really well. Granted, that was against Visage, which I think is one of the favorite pairings for Bristle going into a Visage. He fares really well. But he's a strong laner. It's hard for a Night Stalker during the nighttime to have any real say in how this lane is going to go. Minute 5, maybe he can start having a better game, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even when it does come to nighttime, I feel like a Bristle, you just turn around and it's like, okay, hit me more. I'm going to quill spray you more if you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very strong. I mean, I felt like for a while that Bristle late game is... I mean, when you go the right-click talents, like, you do a lot of damage. It's like plus rapier damage amounts of... And so you can just, like, go for defensive items, ACs, and stuff like that. You don't need raw damage because you get all of that from the ultimate.
Yeah, you get 1 rapier from your ulti if you have full charges. And if you take the talent, it's basically 2 rapiers.
Yeah, second rapier. Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of nuts.
If you get there, and now obviously there are like breaks and things in the game. If Silver Edge wasn't an item, like there's so few breaks in Dota. If you go to the wiki and you look at the breaks page, you'll realize like, oh, there's like 6 of them or something. Yeah, and most of them are shards.
There's not too many. Yeah, not too many.
It's like basic abilities. It's like Viper and Hoodwink. That's legit. Those are the basic ability breaks. Everything else is like an Egg Shard or Egg Scepter.
Then you got the Hill Troll Berserker.
Yes, of course.
That is the enemy of all the passives. My AFK farming as TA has never been sadder.
Yeah, I've not seen that used effectively just yet.
I will take this chance to rant. Why does the Hill Troll Berserker apply break before he attacks you? It's literally before the attack lands.
Really?
It's when he starts attacking you, you're broken.
Maybe that's a better break than I'm giving it credit for then. Like Chen running around with like 4 of those. Yeah. You just like perma break a Crystalis. Speaking of breaks, he is taking a lot of damage down bot. Aramis uses the heavenly jump.
Yeah, but they're taking damage. The Quills.
Long range auto attack from Zeus. 68 plus 2 damage. Hero that used to have some low base damage. Now it's extremely high.
Yeah. I mean, Zeus, he can get those denies on you if you're playing mid against him, and he can certainly get the right-click damage in as well if you're running away. Bristol very close to surviving there. If there was one point in the cold embrace, that could have saved him there.
Yeah, that's true. On the top lane, Clockwork running into Zayak. Repeat of the last game, except they're turning and hitting him this time, and they do get the kill on the Doom first, but there is a return kill this time, and Ice is not feeling as pathetic, perhaps, as he did in the last one, where he was the one going down. I think he'd much prefer the support going down here, especially because he can harass Nico a lot. He's got one charge. He's actually going to use the stun here. He's got level 2 on his Howl as well.
He just got the helm, extra armor coming in.
Yeah, that is, and also the tower armor, too. Like, if he doesn't have one of those 2 things, I think maybe he dies.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty tanky. He's getting past his own salve that he purchased now. So instead of your support buying it, the salve and TPing into salve, you actually have to pay for it yourself.
You know what? This might be the first time in a pro match that I've seen that so far.
Yeah,
where
someone
it's the core
bringing the core salve.
Yeah. And he's level 6 to the level 5. Or other way around. Nisha's level 6. And really pushing behind the tower. But I hear TP coming in. No, it's actually going out. And this is on a catapult wave, so lots of damage on the tower.
I think Visage is one of the smarter counters to a mid-coddle, honestly. It is hard to do anything to a Visage because the Gravekeeper's Cloak is great against the Illuminate. And the birds, you don't fight them very well with a coddle.
Yeah, well, and also because of the Gravekeepers.
As I say that, he managed to snipe one of them.
Oh, well, that's...
He managed to push it back with the Blinding Light, and Visage was not able to save it.
Yeah, that would be the caster curse right there, but that, you know, level 1 Gravekeepers, it's not as effective as when you get the higher levels. Like sometimes you see 2-1-2. All right, Zayak going for the wraparound here. Does have the mana drain, so no stun command from Nico Baby, but not willing to commit here.
Yeah, also no stun from the Doom as he was only level 3, but now has level 4, so he has the Infernal Blade at his disposal.
Oh, I like this. Zayak is he's got the Boots of Speed locked, so he's rotating between Tranquils and the Boots of Speed and the Windlace.
Oh, yes.
Which gives him more move speed, and he can use the regen whatever he wants.
That is smart.
Clockwork getting mana drained.
Why haven't we seen people do this more? Is it because...
the Tranquils?
Yeah, the Tranquils disassemble abuse. I mean, we saw the Maelstrom abuse on Windrunner all the way until you get BKB. People unlock and combining.
So he just locked it. So
yeah, he combined it.
Yeah, he combined it, but I don't know. I mean, I guess because it's a pain in the ass. It's hard to do.
So you're saying support players are lazy? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. As soon as the salve thing got nerfed, supports they really lost it. They're all very lazy now. Yeah. In the last 3 days, I've been able to ascertain this information.
Good. That is fantastic. Okay, but even though this lane, oh wow, he's farming until he's really low here.
Nah, he's tanking for Nico Baby.
Yeah, I mean, you got that battery assault for a reason. You gotta help now on Clockwork. Farm as you can.
That's kind of an interesting little take on the battery assault, just to, you know, prime camps for your carry to farm as a support instead of, you know, taking them yourself.
Oh, I like it. A new thing I can complain about my support not doing.
It's like, dude, why is this jungle not at 10% HP for me to farm?
I mean, honestly, if I had minute 4 go jungle as TB and you haven't primed at least 3 camps, what are you doing?
As if support life couldn't get any worse. It's like, now that the salves are gone, we gotta make you guys miserable some other way.
Just jungle, but without taking the experience.
Yeah. That's like the most buzzkill. As Symmetrical uses the Night Stalker ulti. He looks like he's walking in the air instead of flying because he leveled that up after nighttime.
Attempts to reach with the bolt there, but Zeus a little bit too far away. Doesn't get stunned.
Clockwork finds the Doom. Is there any follow-up damage? Yeah, Winter Wyvern.
There's a boy coming.
Yeah, Night Stalker with double damage. He does have the Cold Embrace this time. And, okay, that's a mid-coddle. Big damage coming out from him. Whew. That hero hits like a truck. It doesn't really feel like that nerf did much to the mid-coddle as you stated earlier on the panel, you still think that it's very strong?
Yeah, I think it's strong. I think he did have a rough matchup here against the Visage in this game, but still, we see him farming. He is ahead in levels against Nisha. And, of course, he has 77 CS at mid 9, and that's considered low for a Caudle.
Yeah, I mean...
that's not even good CS. That's...
I mean, I guess in terms of the Caudle-Visage matchup, one thing that Caudle has the advantage on is the fact that, like, okay, so Visage beats him in lane, but Visage doesn't farm stacks, right? Like, Visage can't go to the jungle and get huge. It's quite slow. So, does it really counter Caudle if Caudle just pushes the lane and then, you know, frigs off to the jungle?
There's a bigger counter that's coming later, and that is when the Visage eventually finds his way to an Aghanims or, you know, or just a high enough movement speed that he can run up on the Caudle. Those birds will shred through the Caudle like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, if you get Aghanims, you can really sneak up on him, too.
2v3 up here, but that is WEU coming out on the mid Caudle. Looks like Ice will probably end up going down here. He does have that damage reduction from the swap, Nico Baby. Does he have ult? I would imagine he skilled that considering he's walking in like that. He does have the ult, also armlet.
Yeah, they have to back up a little bit. They realized Visage was rotating over, so they're going to play it safe.
That's what, 4 heroes top from Secret, and they lose one. Alliance is pretty happy with that. They've got 2 heroes farming elsewhere.
Yeah, and now it is daytime, and Dark Ascension still on cooldown for 20 seconds, so Night Stalker, he just wants to slowly hit creeps right now. That's the dream.
Yeah. 14 seconds he gets to exist as a hero in the game.
For a little bit. He doesn't have silence yet as well. He kind of wants that level 8 pretty badly, so he can silence people and run up on them.
Looks like we're going to have some more Clockwork feeding action in this game, as is quite usual with that hero. You just kind of run around doing general shenanigans until you die. So, it means the top tower will fall, which, you know, Team Secret, they've got this pushing lineup. I expect to see a lot of towers falling pretty quickly, especially once Bristle feels like leaving his lane.
Yeah, for now, Bristle looks like he's actually going for a BKB queued up. We saw Gork going twice in a row, going for just either a Hood or a Vanguard into Aghanims. One game it was Hood, one game it was Vanguard. And, of course, the same thing here. We're going to see the Ancient being taken by Bristle. He farms these extremely easily.
Oh, that's good. And
do you like the idea of him going BKB here, or do you think Aghanims would be better? What's your take on this?
I mean, I suppose you're playing as a mid Caudle, so it's like, you know, there's a lot of magic damage that's coming out, and also the Aghs is less value because it's like a backline hero as Ice goes down on the top lane. Nisha is there. That's a raindrop though, so he's fine.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we both are not fans of BKB in general, so I feel like on Bristle, like I would love to see other, like, you know, damage mitigation items rather than a BKB for sure. But it looks like he's committing to it. He does have the strength component already to it, so
yeah.
Unless he wants to go for like an Echo Saber or something.
That's the soft commit. I always go for the Ogre Club if you're not 100% sold.
Yeah, okay.
Then you can go back to something else.
Yeah. You could build into Aghs or whatever. Yeah, maybe it's just a quick buy thing.
Yeah.
As Stromanon, how do you pronounce his name? Can you say? So I keep calling him Clockwork.
Is it Stromanon?
Stromanon.
I don't know. I actually don't know how to say his name.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Clockwork. You know, shout outs to him.
Yeah.
Great fellow. Love his interviews. But my stupid Canadian brain
you like
cannot.
Clockwork?
Huh?
Yeah. Clockwork.
Clockwork.
Yeah.
I'll go Rattle Trap.
Yeah.
Now. So yeah, you know, you're right. He's not hard committed to the BKB. Like, he could still build this into Aghs. I mean, Echo Saber if he wants to be cheeky.
I think
Heaven's Halberd.
I think it's okay against Caudle and Night Stalker. You know, the silence from Night Stalker and the control from Caudle is going to be very difficult to play if you don't have it.
And Wraith King is a Silver Edge buyer, so when that eventually comes out, you can BKB to cover the duration of the Silver Edge break, and then afterwards, you know, your regular Bristleback as the Night Stalker comes out.
Oh, Crystallis being targeted.
He is dead. Yeah, that's a freebie. The Caudle has his Spirit Vessel, 2 charges in that now. As Symmetrical runs up to the high ground, looks like Clockwork once again will be the sacrifice here, as per usual.
I love how Night Stalker just runs away and Clockwork goes in. He's like, take me. I'll be the one.
Yeah, that's the classic. I mean, robots don't have a soul and therefore don't go to heaven, and so I feel like he should not be the one walking in, but you know, naturally as a support in Dota, you are always the sacrifice.
Yeah. aren't we all? The sacrifice
we
play this game.
We sacrifice our souls to Gaben.
Yeah.
Aramis jumping. He's got 2 jumps. He has the jump neutral item.
Yeah, known as the Pepper Hop.
Yep.
Tumblr's toy. Yeah.
Tumblr's toy.
Yeah.
And also the heavenly jump.
Yeah. He is ready for the Olympics.
I like what Aramis is doing up here. He's just kind of chilling, you know, pushing out the lane. He went for a point in Arc Lightning now. And just kind of rushing the Ags like...
Oh, Caudle has his targets.
Oh, Zayak, that's going to be big burst right there. Yep, yep.
It hurts.
Now imagine that with also Zeus spells. Like if Zeus has Aghanim Scepter plus a Lightning Bolt, like that's going to be so much magical damage.
Yeah, he's going for that Aghanims next. He's queuing it up on Zeus. He wants the Nimbus to add into this. I think Nimbus together with Caudle W is so easy to combo and really strong.
They catch Puppey out on the bot lane with the Zeus jump. And yeah, WEU is just popping off in this game. 8,200 gold at 14 minutes.
Yeah, he is definitely making quick progress here, and he's not just getting it by farming. He is making rotations. He's killing people. He's getting these vessel charges.
Yeah, he's got 2,000 extra gold. We just saw him pick up the vessel, and now he's got 2,000 gold. Secret, they walk into Roshan. It looks like this time it's not going to be uncontested. I mean, I would hope so. In the last game, it was every single Roshan. Okay, so they see it with Clockwork Flare.
It's spotted, but it's very quick as well.
It's nighttime. It just turned to nighttime.
Got it.
He has no Dark Ascension. I mean, there might be a fight afterwards, though.
Oh, no, Wraith King.
You can still get some kills here if you're Alliance. Yeah, the Clockwork comes in and uses the hook. Doom, he's going down. Tons of damage from the Caudle. Damage reduction does save him, but he does end up going down to the Vessel.
Yeah,
I think you're okay with that if you're Secret. Free Roche for just your position for Doom. I mean...
I'm getting flashbacks to a previous game because they're struggling a little bit now on Team Secret in taking fights. But once this Aghanims on Venge comes around, how much are we going to see this game flip upside down? Will we see a completely different gameplay? He was hesitating for a long time to go for a swap there. If he had Aghanims, he would have swapped immediately.
For sure. Yeah. No, you're right. It feels like Alliance, even though they have a gold lead and a kill lead, as they are looking for Ice on the top lane. They want to delay his Ags. They use the Nightstalker ult, so they do see him, but they also see Nisha there, who has the birds. They're silent, so he cannot bird stomp here. Ice is going to die. But the trade is going to happen. Symmetrical dies to Nisha. Nisha's got a ton of items. He just picked up the Vlads. He does a shitload of damage.
Yeah, going for the aura builds. He's going to get real strong. He's wanting to get that Wraith Pact as well. I like it. Aura build is generally how people play Visage now. There was a build like... that's a bit dated now, which was the Orchid Aghanims, but that's just not how you play anymore.
No.
It's all about the drums and getting early auras for your team and for yourself.
Man,
and
this is going to be a strong timing. With the Wraith Pact on Nisha is going to come out at the same time as the Aghanim Scepter for Ice. So you're worried about this Aghanim Scepter timing on the Venge. And that's going to be paired with a Wraith Pact on a Visage.
On top of that, they also have a 9-second BKB still, and they do have the Aegis for 3 minutes, so they can hit a tremendous power spike. And I think it is going to be nighttime for the next 3 minutes at least, but Alliance, they're going to struggle because they're still farming for this BKB. Nightstalker is not ready. He needs another 600 gold for BKB right now.
I feel like both games have looked like this, where Alliance has a kill lead and they have a gold lead, but they don't feel like they're in control of the game. They're not the ones taking the objectives. As Clockwork, he does hook out to Weehaw there, so he's good.
Yeah,
I
completely agree, but also I feel like Secret could probably turn up the pace even more, and that's why we see them smoke right now. And looking for Nico Baby.
Nice. Use the swap on Nico Baby, who does have the ulti, so he will respawn. They're all very slowed right now. Weehaw, he's there. Blinding Light comes out, so Nico Baby's not going to take some damage here, but the BKB comes out from Crystallis. So he is absolutely chunking through Nico Baby here. Doom comes out onto the Clockwork. Maybe not the best Doom target, but a free kill nonetheless.
Yeah, that also
one fight.
That also secured that the Wraith King was definitely gonna die. No Clockwork hooking in and protecting, coming in and protecting with a W. So
Crystal is playing very aggressive. He's quite excited to not be Razor this game. Getting in there, yeah. Nice little wave cutting action here from Symmetrical, though, means that Secret cannot push high ground if they wanted to. I mean, probably into a call. You're not doing that anyway.
Yeah,
but just in case.
For sure. Right now, I like what we're seeing from Symmetrical on Nightstalker, just trying to split and get some of these creeps, because you know your towers are about to fall. You need to stay on the map and be active.
He has no TP, though, and Crystals is in the area. Okay, that doesn't run into him. He's running back to the creep wave, so... Symmetrical doing, like you said, a really good job splitting up and farming these like kind of weird camps that you wouldn't expect them to be at.
Yeah, but this also means that you're gonna sell top tower, right? There's no way as Alliance that you're gonna protect this tier 2, I think.
Yeah, you need to be set up to defend this if you want to defend it into an Aegis, which would be pretty ballsy.
They're already paying the high ground. They're saying, let's force them home. And Alliance are smoked, but this is an awkward like smoke and run into your base moment.
Maybe they're trying to time the Aegis. No, the smoke doesn't last long enough. The Aegis is out in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. This
is a little weird. They do have good vision on the high ground. It gets immediately dewarded, I see. Oh, that's a cheeky little sentry ward there. Oh, never mind. It's in the camp. I thought it was maybe out of the camp. That's not cheeky at all, actually.
No, it's just evil.
Yeah, it's blocking as well. Very annoying. It's like the one camp that Alliance might feel safe farming.
And that's my favorite camp in the entire game.
It's a good camp.
You can stack it on 58 sometimes, you know? Like, that's a good camp.
Can you do that with the Radiant camp on the other side?
No, you cannot.
Just that camp? Okay.
Yeah, it's literally the best camp in the game for stacking without tree cutting.
Yeah, that's exactly why they blocked it.
Yeah, it's too OP.
It's too strong. Yeah. It's too good.
So far, it seems like Team Secret are just claiming a good leader position, which is funny because they're still behind in gold.
Yep. Looking for WEU on the high ground. Clockwork goes in with the hook. Ice, he respawns immediately, so he does actually get the swap up. Doesn't have the Aghanim Shard, so it does only stun WEU. Symmetrical goes in with the BKB. He gets cursed, but that's going to be a short curse. Doom goes down to the Nimbus on the backside, and WEU is still getting chased by Crystallis. He dies in one shot. Ice, he doesn't want this illusion to die because he wants to be around a swap. Can they keep diving Aramis? He's got that cast range on the Bristleback Goo, so he maybe could, but nah, not gonna risk it. No BKB, no Aegis. Really just a big kill on WEU there.
Yeah, big kill on WEU, but they did lose both Venge and Doom. Of course, you never really lose Venge, do you? She comes back.
What?
Disco music.
I don't think GG was called.
No, just a dance break.
I think we're just doing a little bit of dancing action as the in-game noises are. Do the Wraith King in-game, do the noises for us here, Wagama.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind. You don't have...
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
Who?
The sound of Visage auto attack sounds like vroom, vroom, you know?
Oh, you're actually... No, you're right. Sorry, I shouldn't have questioned you. You're right about that. I was thinking... The moment
Don't question my knowledge.
The moment you do that, I think, oh, Pango.
Yeah, okay,
Pango.
It's not vroom.
Yeah.
But you know, the true sound that should happen when Pango does his ulti is just the rupture sound. That's all I want to hear.
Okay. You're not a Pango fan, I see.
No.
Yeah.
I've been on a bit of a quest. You know, pangolins are endangered, but
good.
With your help, they can be extinct.
Yeah, thank God.
Only you can make a difference.
Yeah, I'm not a Pango fan either, to be honest. It's like the one off-laner that I can't play, or that I say that I can't play. I can't play any of them, but...
Nobody can play them if they get ruptured.
This is true. Rupture does indeed take you out of the game. At least back into Fountain.
So back in this actual game, we have a little bit of a smoke by Secret, and they will find Aramis here, who is ready to die perhaps for the first time.
On both sides, there's going to be a bit of a pick-off. One is just a free kill with the Clockwork. The other is
a race car.
Aramis going down. WEU gets caught by the Doom, and Ice finds the stun. Can they find him in the trees here? So it's still a very fast hero. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Will you believe me that this was the first death of Aramis this game, though? He had that Clockwork game.
Wow.
Last game. He died repeatedly. He actually has been staying alive on this Zeus for the entirety of this game, which, honestly, against those heroes, doesn't seem like the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, what a mental reset from him.
True.
Although I do feel like in the last game, he was doing very well early.
Yeah.
And
sure.
It was one of those things that slowly, got more and more feed central. But then again, there's a Clockwork in this game, and there's some feeding action going on. So it really is the nature of the hero.
Yeah.
You just get in there.
A lot of big items are completing right now. So we have Aghanims for Bristleback coming up right now. It's being flown out. And we also have BKB Armlet Deso on this guy.
As the swap in comes in, yeah, BKB Armlet Deso, he's very strong, but he's dying so quickly to the Visage Birds. Night Stalker goes in, has the BKB available, doesn't want to use it just yet. The silence is enough. Hook shot comes into the back line, doesn't hit onto Puppey. Looking on the high ground, see if we can get a swap back onto the Night Stalker, but no, that's not going to happen. Winter's Curse comes out onto the Clockwork, who's actually making a lot of space. This feels like space created, no matter what happens here. I mean, surely it goes down, right? The Visage Birds not much you can do about those.
Yeah,
But
he should die.
it does feel like space created. I mean, no, doesn't even have mana for a TP.
Oh,
if you want.
even Magic Sticks is staying alive so long. Well,
Good space. Good space.
I'd have to say so. Top, we have a fast Bristleback running around, but Zeus can always hop into a tree line.
Yeah, he's in there. He double hopped into the tree line. BKB comes up from Crystallis.
Wow.
Okay.
Straight pops it.
I mean, that's a long cooldown. I feel like if you're Alliance, you wait for your clockwork and you just immediately go. Minute 30 seconds, no BKB.
It's so costly having to use that BKB there. This is where the patch is a little bit different than the previous one. You usually didn't care about these BKBs, just click them always. But now it's still 70 seconds as we speak here, and Clockwork is respawning.
Yeah, I imagine a very quick smoke out's gonna happen here if Alliance actually has one. I mean, a lot of the time the actual, smoke quantity is the real issue.
Yeah, they have been smoking quite a bit already. Might just have to go.
I don't think they have one. Yeah, they would just have to go. Feels weird at daytime, especially with the Night Stalker. No Night Stalker ulti.
But
Yeah,
they have 20 seconds and it's night, so this is pretty good time to fight.
Yeah. So 20 seconds till night. There'll be 15 seconds left on the BKB cooldown from Crystallis.
Yeah,
A bit close.
they're kind of missing it right now. I don't think they're willing to make the play on the BKB. We'll see. They're all just sitting mid, dude. They're respecting everyone.
Yeah, Nisha was scouting the pit with the bird, and he sees that Roshan is up. But both teams see this too, because the flare comes out.
Yeah, it is a super fast Roche, but it's
That is very fast. I don't even know if you can contest this.
Oh my god, it's dead.
Okay, the Zeus
Actually
Nimbus does
dead.
come out. Ice is just kind of making space on the high ground. He does use the swap onto the Night Stalker, who's taking a ton of physical damage. He BKBs, but he's dying anyway. They have no slows on him, so...
Look at the speed on Bristol. He's just running after him.
Yeah, he blinks out.
Yeah. That is one of the fastest Roche you can see, actually.
Yeah, that was insane.
Visage, Venge, and then Bristol as well on top of that.
Yeah, Bristol is plus 397 damage. It is 449. What on earth? That is with the Vlads, I think, there.
And he has the shard now. He got it from Roche, so he can spit out the hero ball.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that ability because it's grotesque, as Symmetrical is in the trees with no TP. I feel like this is... Oh, no. Oh, they see him. Oh, my God, that is not good. Oh, how is he always in the trees with no TP?
Bad news, Bear.
Ice. Presumably a swap came out. Looks like maybe onto Weehaw. As the curse comes out, just to set up for Crystals to go in there and beat some ass.
He does have one more swap. He just can't reach.
Yeah. So, I mean, big kill on Symmetrical there. And it looks like Ice did end up going down. That's the illusion. It's very difficult to tell, but that is the illusion.
Yeah, it looks real. The healing of the illusion. Keep it safe.
I mean, it's cool because like you respawn and you're just immediately there, right? You don't have to TP in, so it's like as long as they keep it alive, he's here when he respawns.
Nothing really lost.
Yeah,
fed a bit of gold experience, doesn't really matter.
Yep. So they look to go on Nisha there.
Oh, he wants a swap maybe?
Nico Baby's gotta be a little careful. Might lose the first life if the swap comes out, and he just loses it just like that. Maybe Armlet toggled. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they don't really want to push high ground against Caudle, though.
No,
Caudle and Zeus.
Yeah, that's a bit greasy, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's a dirty high ground defense.
Yeah. So it's just doing some wave cutting action instead.
Oh my god. Doom takes so much damage from Caudle.
Almost dies. Yeah, that hero still does a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. And does have the BKB, so was holding it.
I like how Caudle and Night Stalker are, just super fast, so they're gonna try and go out and get something done, but
yeah,
Bristol is hot on pursuit immediately.
Yeah, we just TP straight mid. He's like, okay, you guys want to run across this side? We're just going elsewhere, and also so does Symmetrical.
Oh, they're trying to find him, though. Gets the curse. He should be dead.
Yeah, they've got the Doom if they need it. There's not much that we can do here. I mean, hell, they could have left him there at that point and just... 10% HP, don't let him go back to base. Now they take the kill. But they could do whatever.
Yeah.
BKB comes out. No Basher on Crystallis, so...
Yeah, he's queuing up the Satanic on Bristol, but maybe getting that Basher, just get a Bristol. Always an option. But,
I do like the eventual Satanic. Like, yeah. I love the idea of playing this hero like a right-clicker, because I feel like those talents are just better. As Symmetrical gets initiated on, the Doom comes out, so he's not going to get the BKB off. Just a free pick off there from a vengeful spirit, which is not what you would expect.
Secret just outclassing them a little bit right now. It feels like this vengeful again became pretty pivotal in the game. Once she got Aghanims, we started to see everything going their way. They hit this super strong timing that we mentioned, all the items.
Swap comes out, Nico baby. He's going to go down. Ulti comes out. That is 60 seconds. He can die. Playing it a little safe, though, on Secret. The buyback comes up from WEU. Presumably, that's why. The Barracks goes down mid, though. Nisha actually takes it. He was ratting the whole time. Even though WEU bought back, they actually get a Rax.
Yeah. He hits pretty hard. He's going for the...
Look at those birds.
Oh, my.
What is that damage?
Yeah.
That's the AC plus the armor talent.
Yeah,
that's what that
minus
is.
Armor talent from the birds and his own auto attack. Yep.
Good lord, look at that building damage. I would have guessed Crystallis was, you know, relatively higher than that, but I guess it just goes to show how strong Visage is in pushing towers. I mean, that's a big reason why people pick him right now.
Yeah, the nerf that Visage got was very minor as well compared to how strong he is, I think.
It's Crystallis.
And that's Rax gone again.
It's just dead. They can't even kill the birds. Look at the damage on the birds. It's doing nothing.
Yeah, he's using the Boots of Bearing as well to make the birds hit even faster. So amping up that damage even more. That's 2 lanes cleanly taken out.
And that was just some free Rax.
I love Aghanims Bristol because you just hear him.
Constant, yeah. You know what's annoying? When you're streaming and you have phase boots and Aghanims Bristle, and all they can hear, all your stream viewers can hear is, "It's not time yet." Not ready.
That's good. I usually go for face boots on my Night Stalker.
Oh, he screams at you.
It's not time yet.
Yeah, people are like, stop pressing it. It's like, I can't do it. It's a habit, bro. Yeah. It's a habit.
I mean, I have to make sure it's always on.
Yeah, it's efficiency. As Weehaw efficiently walks up to the high ground, Smoke breaks, and he says, all right, screw that. Clockwork goes down very easily on the back line. Nico baby, he is cut out. He is the carry. He has his ult, but I don't know how much it matters. Secret is being a little bit safe here. Safe enough. I mean, they kill him with the birds. They literally just need the Visage birds. That's the carry. Crystallis doesn't need to do shit this game. Aramis, he's got a blink. He blinks out. Symmetrical on the back line. Didn't end up taking out Puppy. Fairly easy. He's getting stuck on the creeps. That's not good. He's very fast, though. Do they have a 4-stat for him? It looks like he's dying in 2 hits. Okay, that is not what I expected. That's a lot of damage. Aramis actually tankier than Weehaw somehow, but still dies in 3 shots. As on the back line, poor Puppy goes down again.
They don't
Good
care.
lord.
He's not even their friend at this point. They're just leaving him. But look at these ancients going down. Yeah.
He's gonna show up to your house and smash your keyboard. Relax, dude. Come on. He's gonna show up with a machete. Gets his revenge. His teammates, they get revenge for him as Secret.
Bit of trolling.
They could they let the creeps kill the base. I see. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very BM. Crystallis